Hey guys, Van here from rcnightmare.com. So what we're doing right now is we're going to be installing the Novak Kinetic ESC into the Blitz here. What I've done so far is attach the Dean's plug on the end here for the battery. I've installed the motor into onto the motor plate there, and so the only thing left is to actually join these power wires onto those tabs that I've already pre-tinned. Tape the ESC down. I'm going to put it right here, actually just like that. And instead of actually running the cables through the shock tower, I changed my mind. I think I'm going to just run it underneath it here like this, and then attach it with the zip ties provided. This way, in case I ever need to remove it, I don't have to unsolder that necessarily. Just cut the zip ties, right? Much painless process that way. So okay, let's get started here. Okay, let me get around here. Okay, so the way that this works is with the brushless motors, you know, there's the 3-phase wires here. The sequence goes A, B, C this way, and then on the motor it goes in the opposite direction. It goes A, B, C that way. So we just have to match up the color. The sequence is then going to be blue, yellow, orange. So let me get started here. Oops. Now these wires are really thick, which is nice for the power delivery. Bad thing is I'm only using a 25-watt iron here, so it might not be enough power, but we'll see how far we get and if this will be adequate. So again, blue, yellow, orange. Blue first. You can see this, so I'm going to go ahead. Because of the thickness of the wire, normally I would be applying heat to the top of the wire and then letting it transfer down to the tab, but due to the wattage of this iron, I'm going to have to do something a little different. Let's see. I'm applying the heat to both. Ooh, that went very well. So the solder like melted almost instantly there, so I guess no concern with the wattage of the iron. So blue, yellow, orange. Yellow is the next wire here. So I'm going to do the same thing, just apply the heat to the wire. And there we go. Okay. Alright, so last wire here. Okay, so just apply heat to the tab and the wire at the same time. That seems to work. Again, I do believe that the iron is a little weak for the thick gauges that we're working with here, but there we go. Now you probably heard me blowing at this like mad there because it got really hot. Normally I'd hold the iron onto the surfaces for 1 to 2 seconds, but because of the thickness of the wires here, I've had to hold it for almost 4 seconds. I wouldn't want to hold it any longer than that because then you risk damaging any components. Good thing is though it's just wire here, and then I don't believe that the tab's got enough heat there, so we should be good. So with the wire soldered on there, as you can see, pretty good there. I'm just going to go around this way, and I unplugged my iron because I don't need that anymore. Now I'm going to just attach the ESC to the chassis here. I've already applied some, whoops, let me move this guy back here. I've already applied some double stick tape to the back of the ESC here. Just go ahead and peel that off. This is great viewing footage, isn't it? A guy trying to peel off sticky tape. So, actually, before I apply this down, because I think it's going to be tricky to get that down there, I want to put the power switch right in that corner there. So let me go ahead and do the same thing here. Peel off that backing. Gonna line this up right there. Just a little pressure down. Good. Okay. So with the power switch here, I'm just gonna put it down right in place. Just like that. So there you have it. Power switch installed, ESC down. Dean's attached there, as you can see. The last thing to do is feed this link from the ESC to the radio. So I'm just going to fish that through this little gap right here. And to the other side. Voila. So I'm going to put a piece of tape over top of this to keep the battery from possibly damaging it. So that's all we need, just like that. What we do is zip tie, like I said, zip tie these power cables right here to the shock tower, and then just zip tie this power cap right onto the wires where it is here. This should provide it some protection when you're taking jumps and taking hits like that. So there you have it, guys. That's how you install ESC and brushless motor system onto the Blitz here. Oh, last thing I didn't get to is the sensor cable. I'm just going to run this through here and into the sensor port right up front here. It goes the other way. Just like that. There you have it. So if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, and then check out our website at rcnightmare.com. Thanks for watching, guys.